Okay guys, so now we've moved to the putting green and we're going to look at the most important club in your bag, which is called the putter. Obviously the reason it's the most important, it's the only club which gets the ball into the hole. Now you could maybe hole a chip shot or hole a pitch shot from on the golf course, but that rarely happens. You usually put the ball into the hole with this club, which is called the putter. Okay, so let's have a look at the putter itself. If we look at the grip, you'll notice that the front of the grip is very flat. It's not circular like our normal grips. You'll also notice that the club head, the face of the club has got a flat surface. That gets the ball rolling along the ground, whereas most of our other clubs get the ball up in the air. So this is a different part of the game. We're trying to roll the ball into the hole. That's the key to putting. So the way I like to look at putting is almost to look at it like a pendulum motion. So if you think about the grandfather clock, we want to try and create this tick-tock action where the putter is swinging, but the actual frame or our body is staying very still. Okay, so we're actually going to take the role of the grandfather clock. So we're staying extremely still, but we're letting the putter, or in other words, the pendulum, swing back and swing through. So it's more of a stroking motion rather than a hitting motion. Okay, so the first things are first. Let's look at the grip. How should we hold the putter? I like to feel as though we get the putter more through the palm of the hand, rather than in the full swing we had it a little bit more through the fingertips. So I like to see if we can run the putter grip more through the palms. That keeps the wrist a little bit firmer and it keeps the club face straight on the way back, or square, and straight or square on the way through. Because it's important we roll the ball in a straight line towards our target or towards the hole. That's the key. The second thing then is our ball position. You know, we've looked at two ball positions in the previous sections of the DVD. We looked at our irons, our shorter irons, where the ball was in the center. We looked at the driver, where the ball was more towards our front foot, so we could hit up on the ball and get it airborne. Now the ball position with the putter is similar to the driver. It's more towards the front foot. But I like to get the ball positioned underneath the left eye. So it's slightly forward of center. So if you think about the pendulum, so I'm going to start the pendulum in the center of my body. So this is at its lowest point. As we swing back, it goes up. As we come down, it obviously comes back to its lowest point, which is under my sternum. But after this point, it then swings up. So we actually want to naturally hit the ball as the putter is swinging up. The reason behind this puts top spin in the ball, which means the ball would hug the surface. It'll hug the putting surface and roll nicely towards the hole. If you get the ball too far back in the stance, you'll actually hit down on the ball and that could cause it to bounce or bobble. So then you're going to create an inconsistent roll whilst on the green. So we want to get that ball position underneath the left eye, which naturally creates a little bit of an upstroke, and that will help get the ball rolling towards the hole.